everyone, my name is Elva. Welcome to Plummy Sims and welcome to another speed build. I hope you're all doing well and having such a beautiful day. So today we are renovating again in Willow Creek, and this time we're renovating the family home in a lot called Daisy Hovel or Hovel, I'm not sure. But I've been doing this renovation for this whole neighborhood. I think I've done like 3 of them. So the first one was the photographer townhouse, if I'm not mistaken, and the second one was the lot that just across the street, and the last one was the lot that's just right next to this lot. So I've done 3 of them and I still have one more. So the lot that's just like bigger, I think it's a 40 by 30 lot, the last one, but I really want to renovate this whole neighborhood like a lot. So yeah, but anyway, just like my any other builds that I've just like but anyway, just like my other renovation builds for this neighborhood, I use very restricted packs for this build, and this time we're only using Snowy Escape, Seasons, and Paranormal Stuff packs. So I actually built this like 2 weeks ago maybe, but I just recently got the time to edit it and do the whole stuffs like screenshots and play testing everything. So yeah, here we are now, and I tried to keep the exterior part like very similar, or at least just the same with the actual original build, but I ended up add a few extra tiles for fireplace chimney. But at the end, this house doesn't have fireplace, but it has the heater from Snowy Escape, so I think it still works just the same. So yeah, and anyway, this house has a pool, so you will see in just a little bit that side yard over there will be where the pool is, and I'm so excited about this house because it's so hard for me to keep the whole style looks very uniform but doesn't look very repetitive. And this whole house on this and the whole houses on these neighborhoods has this kind of like suburban shotgun style, which I'm not very familiar with, but I tried to make something that's just very similar with that style. So I think I did pretty well, and just like my any other builds, I finish up the landscaping first before I move on to the interior. I think it's just because we have the whole structure, the shell that we can't change. So that's why I decided to do the landscaping first before we move on to the inside. And I decided to give this house a car, even though we don't have cars yet on the game. And I'm not sure, I don't know, I feel like we won't have cars like anytime soon, but this is a debug objects and I feel like it's very nice to have something like that. So we have this huge front yard, and to make the car park just there, it makes everything just look very filled in, which I really obsessed with. I don't know, I feel like having such a huge yard, it's such a privilege. And this is the pool area, so the pool is very, I would say it's decent size. It's not very small, but it's not like Olympic or Mega Mansion size. It's just a decent size for a home like this. And this house has 2 bedrooms and 1 bathroom house, and I really like this house so much. I think despite we have to work with this very similar style with other, just like any other house in this neighborhood, I feel like it's quite different, but still kind of like have the same style, but it's not like copy paste whatsoever. So yeah, the interior though, it looks kind of similar, I would say. I mean, the floor plan on each house looks quite similar, but it's not that like spot on similar. But at the end, I moved the kitchen to the other like nook area, so we don't have to work with the same layout over and over, because I don't really like something like that, like very repetitive one. I don't like that, and that's why I decided to move the kitchen to the other side of the house. I think it just looks nice, and I don't know, I feel like it's just necessary so we don't have the same floor plans with any other house on this neighborhood. So yeah, and I think the Sims who lives here are a small family, a mom, a single mom, and her son maybe. I mean, I made the bedrooms, the kids' bedroom, very unisex, so you could just put whatever gender you prefer for whatever gender you prefer on this house. And I've been doing something like that lately for kids' bedroom because it's just easier for me and for everyone who stumbled this house to play into, and they could just decorate it. And I think this house cost around like 55,000 simoleons. I'm not sure, but I think it's somewhere around that price. And it's not very cheap, but it is not expensive either. So it's just normal price considering you have a pool, and the furniture on this house are pretty expensive. But anyway, this is the kitchen, and I use the base game countertop because I really love this countertop so much. And I think it's called the Herbinger or something like that, and it's just look very pretty. And I clearly have used this countertop so many times, it's just crazy. I just obsessed with that countertop so much. And the dining area is very basic, very simple, but I really like it. So I know this is just a 2 bedrooms 1 bathroom house, but we have like a full 6 people dining sets, but I think it's just fine. You could invite your, I don't know, families or friends to this house and to have some dinner together, or like the Thanksgiving, what is that, to have a grand meal on the game. So we're good about that. And I really obsessed with the living room on this house. I think the color palette just looks gorgeous. I kid you not, I really love Paranormal Stuff Pack. I think it is going to be my most favorite stuff pack ever, like a tiny bit above Tiny Living. And that's insane because I love Tiny Living so much, but Paranormal Stuff Pack is just very good. I would say it's excellent, and we have quite some gameplay with that pack, so I really enjoy that. And this is the kids' bedroom, and the bedroom is very neutral, as I said, so it's just like white, pale gray, and a little bit of blue. And I keep the color palette to look like this because it's just very neutral and it doesn't scream like a boy or a girl lives in this room. And I just really like that idea so much. And the hallway is just very small and simple. So this is the parents' bedroom, and the parents' bedroom is small. I realized that, but we have a PC over here. I know the PC won't work because later on I put this couch from Paranormal Stuff Pack, but it looks pretty good, so I decided to keep it like that. But if you download this house and you decided to play on this house, you could just delete that couch, that plum or burgundy couch from Paranormal Stuff Pack, and just replace it with the regular chair that will work with the desk and PC. So yeah, that's that. And basically we just have to finishing up the decoration on this room. It's just so, I just love this house. I love every single part on this house. I think this is some of the faster speed build I've ever done. I mean, I finished up the speed build for less than 2 hours, I think. Oh yeah, it's like an hour 40, so it's very fast for me. So yeah, we are getting closer to the end of the speed build, you guys. So if you want to download this build, this has been up on the Sims 4 gallery. You could find it under my EAIT Elfatiera or under the hashtag PlamiSims. You could also click the link in the description box below that will bring you to the website gallery, as well as the link to grab the tray files from SimFileShare. So I really hope you did enjoy this video, and if you do, please make sure to hit the thumbs up button. Also make sure to be subscribed to the channel if you haven't already, and don't forget to ring the bell so you'll be notified every single time I upload a new video. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap this video off right now. Thank you so much for joining me today and supporting my channel. Enjoy the rest of the screenshot, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!